Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I have my overview for episodes 1 and 2 of Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Because yes, first 2 episodes are out, and I've got to say it looks really good. The show was incredible, first 2 episodes were great, and it's really setting us up for a damn good season. Which, by the way, is going to be over very quickly, because next week we're getting episodes 3, 4, and 5, then the week after that we're getting episodes 6, 7, and 8, then the week after that we're getting a double bill season finale. Yeah, this show's going to be over in less than 3 weeks. What the hell? I mean, going to be interesting to see how that goes, and obviously they're grouping these episodes together for a very specific reason. But hey, it's going to be over soon, unfortunately. But let's talk about what we have so far. So, episode 1. My predictions were pretty decent. It wasn't an origin story for Spider-Man. Now, granted, we did see the bite. We did see the spider bite. We did get a reference to Uncle Ben. So he is already dead. Yeah, didn't see that coming. I generally didn't think he would die before the spider bite. Like, there's generally a sequence of events in that situation, and generally the spider bite happens before Ben dies. Which kind of tells me that someone else is going to die so that Peter can get the, with great power comes great responsibility speech. God knows who that's going to be, hoping it's not going to be Aunt May like it was in the MCU. Well, now, moving on from that, during that initial scene where we saw Peter get bitten by the spider, we did see Doctor Strange for the first time. Is he going to show up again? I hope so, because that Strange looked really good. I really like the comic-accurate suits. And I'm wondering who that character was that he was fighting. Like, initially, I thought it was Venom, but I think it might be another symbiote. So I'm very curious to see who that's going to be. And then spider bite happens, Peter falls unconscious, and then we get a flash forward to a few months later. Peter's been at his new school for a few months now, although not the school that he was intending, because the school he was meant to go to got destroyed in that fight with Doctor Strange and the symbiote. Oops. And then we meet a few other characters, such as Nico and Ronnie, I think his name is, and Peter's babysitter, who he has a crush on and who he's had a crush on since he was a kid. Ooh, then she asks out Ronnie. Youch. But, so we meet all those characters, and then at the end of the first episode, we meet Norman Osborn, who offers Peter an internship. But before that, we did see Harry Osborn get attacked by a couple of thugs. Spider-Man fought them off, and then Peter had to go to school. But yeah, at the end of the first episode, we met Norman Osborn, and he offered Peter an internship, much like Tony in the MCU. So, a very interesting parallel there. Don't know how that's going to play out in terms of this version of Peter versus the MCU Peter, how it's going to affect him, and will Norman turn out to be a villain like he is in most timelines, namely the Green Goblin? We'll have to wait and see. But anyway, as for the second episode, we see Peter again at school, and then he goes for his first day at the internship, and it goes okay. It didn't go as well as it could have, by any means, but it ended up going okay. He ended up going to the, I can't remember which department of Oscorp, actually. The name of it escapes me, but it isn't the robotics department, which is where he was hoping to go. Ouch. But he ended up in a department which, wasn't okay. This'll do. This will definitely do. It's not quite what I was wanting, but it's definitely going to be... I'm definitely going to be okay here. Then, towards the end of the episode, we see there was an arsonist, which Peter had to kind of go and fight. However, at the end of the second episode, Peter was sent up to Norman Osborn's office, because on the security cameras in the Oscorp building, Peter was caught changing into his Spider-Man suit. Ooh, don't know how that's going to go next week. Although from what we've seen from the trailers, it might not go too badly, as we know Norman gives Peter the future Foundation suits. But yeah, that is my overview for the first 2 episodes of Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. So please, like the vid, sub to my Nad Roxanne's channels. Her link is down in the description. My sub button is down there. Please click those and then the bell icons to get both sets of our notifications, comments as well, because why not? Let me know what you thought of these first 2 episodes, and if you have any predictions this early for episodes 3, 4 and 5 next week, let me know, or if you want to save that for next week's predictions video, please feel free to do so. Once you've done that too, please follow me on my social medias. They'll be in the link tree in the description below. That is going to be Roxanne's website. And lastly, please do share the vid with all of your friends so they can join the infinite loop of liking, subscribing, commenting, following, and sharing, and around and around and around that loop. And I'll see you all tomorrow with another video. Goodbye!